All right, so we got the boat on the trailer. We did it last Saturday morning. I got a big old lull from work, a big lift from work, and brought it down here. And basically, you know what, I might just wait and do a video because we got a lot of video on that, how we put it on the trailer. It was pretty cool. So I think I'll wait and do a video on it, but let's suffice it to say at this time that I got it on the trailer. And I believe it fits fine. Looks good. It fit the trailer about perfect. So next order of business, I've got to get a winch on the front, and then I need to get some guides on the side here so it can be put back on the trailer. And then I'm going to take it and do a float test. So maybe in a week or a little better, we'll maybe longer than that, because I got a little bit to do yet. But we're getting closer. Float test day will be a big day. That'll be really big. Also, I got the rub rail on the other side. Since then, I've got a lot of things done since then. Still just got primer on the boat for the most part. I've got to get the paint done. And it's rough. The fiberglass work is pretty rough, but it's on there. But it's on the trailer. That's a big deal. These two tires here, I still haven't put new ones on, and these are kind of dry rotted, so I've got to put 2 new tires on this side. I put 2 new tires on the other side. So I've got to do that. I got to do that before I haul it down to the... I'm afraid this boat's so heavy, I'm afraid to drive it down the road with these tires. You can see here how dry rotted they are. So they need to be replaced. Let's go up top. I had to put a longer ladder on it now, but I've got my boat motor wired up and plumbed up. The gas line's hooked up. I haven't cranked it yet. Let's see if I got the switch on. I do. So you can see the trim. It comes all the way up. Touches the transom. That's gonna be super nice. I don't have to break my back every time picking that thing up. What else did I get done? Got some painting done down here. I got my water pump plumbed up. There isn't much water in it now, so it's not going to come out like it ought to. Then I just brazed me together some copper pipe. And this is a shower flange thing that I turned upside down, cut the end off, put me a 90 on it, run me a piece of pipe, put another 90, and then did that. I made this thing to hold plates in here out of some old blue canvas, and I've got a bunch of that canvas, so I ended up I'm gonna do the cushions in here for the couches or the CTs out of blue canvas. I made this canvas cover for a blue canvas cover to cover up the fuel line vent. It just snaps on, snaps off, covering the fuel line vent, making it not look quite so ugly. I made a big canvas cover with some pouches in it that will snap in place there. Cover that up. Gosh, it's hot. It's like 100 degrees today. no exaggeration, it's hot. I got my fuel tank finished. Everything's plumbed up and done except for the gauge. I don't have the gauge wired in yet. Did a little painting in here. I picked some really bright colors. A lot of that is going to be, there's going to be cutouts in there and different things going on there. So some of that real bright yellow won't be so bad once all that is done. But then, like I say, I'm going to have that blue canvas in here for the... I just wanted some color in here. It was all too white. I may change that yellow color. I don't know. Maybe y'all can tell me what you think. It's maybe two. It's just primary colors, the yellow and the orange. And then there'll be this color blue, like umbrella blue for the cushions. I got some painting done on the woodwork. So you can see how I did that. I'm still going to put a panel here in front of the head. Yeah, pretty close. Oh, and I hung up the Courage Lantern. I told y'all about the Courage Lantern way back in one of my old videos on my Catalina. I told all about that Courage Lantern. Maybe I'll tell it again someday. Gosh, it's hot in here. Roll down some windows. Whew, let some heat out. This is awful. So that's pretty much where I am. Those are big deals, big things. So we're getting there, a little more all the time. I'm probably gonna stop on the inside for now and get this thing ready to put in the water. There's gonna be a panel over this too, and a panel over that tank and the battery and all that stuff. This is a real quick video to show you where we are. I'm pretty excited about it. I think I put my battery disconnect down here, and I put a battery just for the boat motor. There's the fuel tank. There's the water tank. The holding tank. This is the battery I'm going to use. It's a lithium-ion 230 amp hour battery with the low temperature shut off. I've got ordered my mounts for the solar panels. That should be coming Wednesday. So I think I'm going to do my handrails on the cabin top, or the pilot house top, and the ones out here on the little cabin top. I'm going to do those handrails next and get the solar panels wired up. And yeah, we're getting real close. Got a lot going on. I'm anxious to see what this 9.9 high thrust will do, how it'll push this boat. Everybody's telling me it'll push it great. The guys that are in the know, they've got some big boats with trolling motors. They use these for trollers, and they say they'll kick those big power boats, along pretty good, so they can troll for Spanish or whatever offshore. So we'll see how it does. All I really need it for, if I can get 5-6 knots out of it, that's what the boat will do anyway. But I got two 100-watt solar panels that's going to go up here. like I say, I'm just waiting for the mounts. I've still got to do a lot of painting on the outside. Right now it's just primer. I'm gonna paint that side up like this side. And this is just porch paint. This is where my vent for the fuel tank comes out. And this is where the bilge blower blows out. So I'm getting really close. It's gonna be a big day when I splash it. Can't wait. Anyhow, thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you when I got something worth letting you know about. See ya.